Okay. You know, ever since I like cleared out my sinuses and everything just seems so fucking loud to me now. Anyways, let's get to this. All right. Yo, what's going on YouTube and Twitch? Welcome to the stream. It's me, Joe Star here once again with you guys with some more Trails to Azure. Oh my god, I'm almost about to say Cold Steel because I'm already getting like excited to get to Cold Steel, but we're like months probably in advance from ever touching the Cold Steel saga. But I wanted to get back into it because I didn't want to like miss out on trying to do any more stuff, even though we're doing multiple playthroughs in the channel right now, which is basically we're doing 007 and we're doing Trails, which I'm trying to like juggle between the two, which is kind of interesting how it works because I know like 007 has been really fun and really good, but anyways, things are getting a lot more hectic in Trails, I will say, and it's only the first chapter, you know, with Stell, Joshua coming back into the scene, and the SS is trying to like make sure the public safety is good in Crossbell and kind of save face for the police department. But with the animal attacks, and now we're going to St Ursula's Medical College, I think things are getting kind of crazy there, because we did speak to a bunch of people there, and then we did also kind of started collecting clues there to figure out what's going on. But we're gonna see what else is left, and then I think we should be done with chapter 1 by today, but we'll see. I'm not too sure, but let's figure this out now and see what's in store for us and stuff. I did go back into a previous save data, I will say that, because I needed to make sure I completed the side quests, and there was one side quest that I was gonna lock myself out of if I didn't finish it. If you know, you know, which is basically the fisherman sandwich or whatever, or the sandwiches with the monster eggs in general. But we're gonna see how that goes. But without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, I think I have to raise the volume on this because I think I was kind of on my time at work, and I kind of like lowered it down, and I was using my headphones and it was pretty low, so we're gonna raise up the volume for you guys really quickly. Let's see, I think it's there you go, that's better. And then we have state of play a little bit later, so anyways. All right, so we're looking for some stuff going on here. Either way, I think it'll be pretty difficult for them to get up here, get up by that way. So let's put it on the back burner for now. Okay. So obviously it's not here, so I say we probably go to the opposite direction. Okay. Oh, there you go. Seems unlikely they came in from this direction. Okay. If they had wings, that would explain a lot, but I doubt that's the case. Okay. So I'm turning down the turbo on this point because it's like I usually I usually am okay with playing it, but sometimes I'd be like, oh man, I'm about to like press something else differently. Okay, so we know that's not this area. We checked that area already. So let's see. How about here? Definitely wasn't here. Yeah, not with all the water below. If there really are wolf-like monsters, climbing up here would be near impossible for them.
ねえ、ここから入って。
いかにも魔獣が入ってきそうな地形だけど。
Looking at the terrain, it's definitely not impossible for this to be the point of entry. But even then, I still think it's too high. So if it's not there, maybe over here? Take a look at this. Normally you wouldn't be able to jump from here. Jump up here from the floor. However, yeah, it seems to be our thing there. So it's downstairs, or nope, yep, downstairs, second floor. Going downstairs, leading that way. Oh wait, am I going the wrong way? Oh yeah. Boys' dorm into this area? Yo, Christy, what's up? Overall, hope day's going well. Go BZ! What up, man? I know I'm bright and early, you know? Usually would try to aim for 2 on Tuesdays, but got busy with taking care of some stuff. And then state of play in a few, like in an hour or so. So yeah, I'm pretty excited for that. All right, we should probably be able to climb up here and check just to be safe. At work, waiting to leave at 4. Nice. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm usually off on Tuesdays, but like the past couple of weeks, it's been like, hey, we're gonna schedule you on Tuesdays, and my lights are off too. I just realized that too. I'll worry about that next stream, but it's fine. You got it, pal. Ah, I see. Just finishing up my work from home. Been playing PoE too. Yeah, I know you and a couple others have been tempting me to do it, but I'm like, I gotta be strong till next month to do that. Also, Kobuzi, look at this crazy mad lad first tuning in for 135 streams. Holy shit! Thanks, buddy. Some of the boxes are covered in dust and strange markings. Upon the further inspection, it's clear that there's paw prints on them. Bingo. Yeah, those are definitely from a monster. It looks like paw prints to me. Excuse me. Yeah, I agree. The spot doesn't look too high up from the ground. We should probably let the hospital know to so they can stop them from coming in here. Yeah, but there's still unanswered questions here. Why did they even want to come up to the roof in the first place? And why didn't Lanton's wounds are as light as they are? We have to have a lot to figure out. Sounds about right. What we got should be enough to round out the CGF's report, though. It should be. For now, let's report back to Cecile before we return to the city. Back to the nurse's station, then? I'm down with that. Oh my god, Randy. Alright, so I think she's in the 3rd floor. I mean, I think she is, but I could be wrong. Probably right across this one, because I know she was like at a dormitory. It must be busy with something. Okay. Let's see. think we have to go talk to the registered nurse here. Yeah.
お疲れ様です。確か警察の方ですよね。
はい、一通り終了しました。
We're just about finished actually.
セシルね、あ、いや、セシルさんに報告しようと思いまして。
Also, I was hoping I could talk to Cecile, like, knowing what we find. I could let Cecile know that what we find. Okay, that was what we found. Miss Nueces, I mean.
あ、そうだったんです。それにしてもセシル先輩から聞いて。
Come again.
いつもロイド君の話を聞かされてたんです。最近
Lloyd known by the nurses. Funny.
これだけ可愛かったら。
可愛いって。
Me? Cute?
鼻の下伸びてます。
Why are you blushing, Lloyd?
まったく勤務中にだらしがないわね。
伸びてないし、だらしがなくもないって。
I'm not blushing, and no, I'm nowhere near as bad as Randy.
まあ待ちな、ロイド。
Hey man, chill.
ここはお兄さん。
Let me know. I love Randy the most in this game because he's like such a great wingman. Let me show you how the real pro does things. What are you?
可愛いってのは君みたいな子に使うべきだと思う。
You know, babe, if you ask me, you're a real cutie here.
いきなりごめん。俺はランディって言うんだ。
Oh, but where are my manners? The name's Randy.
君の名前は？
And you are?
フィリアですけど。ランディさんはロイド君の同僚。
ああ、これでも警察官でね。
I'm a sure do. I'm a certified boy in blue.
どう？お近づきの印に週末みんなで合コンでも。
To celebrate our meeting, how about you join me at a little party this
当
weekend?
然こいつも連れてくるし、こっちも女の子がいるから楽しいと思うよ。
This guy would be there, of course, and you're free to bring some girlfriends too. Now, doesn't that sound like a good time?
ちょっと。
Wait a second, Randy.
そう、たまには息抜きもしたいし、スケジュールが合いそうな子を誘ってみましょうか。
うん、そうしてよ。
Hell yeah, call them all up.
クロスベルの居酒屋でいいかな。俺の方でセッティングするからさ。
How does Garnet sound? My go-to bar in the city.
卒がないですね。さすがナンパが趣味というだけはあるわね。
というか俺たち、セシル姉に報告に来てるんだけど。
We came here to report. How did it end up like this?
いやー、しかし光栄だな。
Wow, I've got to be the luckiest guy in Crossbell.
君みたいな白衣の天使とお近づきになれるなんてさ。
Having a few drinks with an angel like yourself is more than I could ask for.
でもうちのナース服って。
Freaking Randy, man.
ノープロブレムさ。
No problemo.
その服だって可愛いし、
No problemo.
それ以上に中の子たちがみんな抜群に可愛いからね。
Besides, you rock that uniform. You rock that uniform. Hell, every lady here ain't too bad if I'm being honest with myself.
君なんか特にさ。
But you, babe, you drive me crazy.
もうランディさんたら。
I hate Randy so much.
おや、抜群に可愛い。
Drop that down, drop that down, drop that down. Uh-oh. Huh?
市長。
Oh, it's always a Martha. That's a nurse. That's so funny.
あははじゃないだろう。午後の検温はどうしたんだい？
Did you remember your temperatures this afternoon? That's your job, right?
それに週末といえば大きな手術が入っているのを忘れたのかい？
Oh, and this weekend? Did you somehow forget that we're overseeing an incredibly complex surgery?
そうでした。ごめんなさいランディさん。またの機会ということで、ロイド君に皆さんも。
Well, her weekend's I got through.
なんなら代わりに週末は私が。
Perhaps you'll like to spend the weekend with me instead. Hmm.
これでも白衣の天使と言えなくもないだろう。
I'm sure I'm an angel enough for you, no.
いやー。
Of
さす
course.
がに恐れ多いっすから。
Let me just double check my schedule.
タッチだ、ロイド。
You're up, Lloyd. Tag in.
まったく。
Randy, please
すみません。騒がしくしてしまって。
I'm terribly sorry about him, ma'am.
まあいいさ。それで調査はもういいのかい？
So your investigation yield anything must be if you're here.
はい。一通り終了しました。
Yes, ma'am. We're just finished actually.
それでいくつか判明したので彼女に報告しようと思いまして。
We found a few leads, so we wanted to give her a rundown before everything of everything. Excuse
こ
me.
の時間だと確かあの子のところに。アナウンスで呼ぶのもちょっとあれだし。
I don't think it's necessary to use the intercom to page her over.
そうだ、あんたたち。
Okay, how about this?
多分あの子はこの上の階の一番奥の病室にいると思うんだ。
Why don't you guys go and give her your report in person?
そっちに行ってく
She
れ
should be
るか？
visiting one of our patients in the farthest room on the third floor.
病室ですか？
Are we really allowed to go up in the patient's
お
rooms?
邪魔してもいいんでしょうか？
ちょっと訳ありの子が入院
Of course not. The young child she's looking after is hospitalized here after special circumstances.
できれば
I'm sure she'd love to have some visitors, so it'd be nice if you could say hello while you're there.
なるほど。わかりました。
Sure thing. Would be happy to.
適当に遊んであげりゃいいってことっすよね。
So you want us to keep the kiddo company for a little bit, huh?
まあそういうことさね。それじゃあよろしく頼む
If you
よ。
excuse me. I thought she was gonna kind of gross their Andy out right there. It'd have been perfect timing. She'd be like, "I'll see you on the weekend, big boy," and I'd have been like, "Damn." Just kind of destroy everything there.
セシルネ。
あら、ロイド。
Oh?
市長さんからここにいる。
So she gotta be an important character because she has a character portrait. Okay. The nurse administrator told us that you were working up here.
その。
But
お邪魔だったかな？
are we interrupting?
大丈夫よ。しずくちゃん。今話してたお姉
しずく
さんたちよ。
Okay.
クロスベル警察に勤めている正義のおま。
正義のって。
The defender of justice?
さすがにそれは過大評価だと。
その
私はしずくマクレインって。
Oh. She related to this guy?
ありがとう。
I'm glad to help, Shizuku. Wait,
あれ？
hold on.
マクレインって。
She has a portrait? That means she's either going to be a party member or she dies. Bro, that's dark. You said McLean.
どこかで聞いた
That name definitely rings a few bells.
ひょっとしたら面識があるかもしれないわね。しずくちゃんのお父さんはアリオスって言うんだけど。
She's the daughter of Arios, the divine blade of wind.
え？
Seriously?
風の牽制。
あのさ
Has that guy got a kid? Randy.
皆さんはお父さんのお知り合いなんですか？
Do you all know my father?
いや知り合いというか。
Well, I guess you could say that.
前に危ないとこ
He
ろを
helped us
助け
out
て
of
も
a
らったん
tight
だ
spot a
けど。
while ago, but we haven't seen him much since.
そうだったんですか。
Oh, is that so?
うちのお父さん不愛想だから。
I know my father can be a bit blunt sometimes, so I hope he didn't do anything to offend you.
そんなとんでもない。
No, definitely not.
こんなすごい人がいるんだなって身が引き締まったっていうか。
Honestly, meeting someone as accomplished as him pushes me to be better myself,
厳しいけど思いやりがあって
right?
頼りになりそうな方だ
Arios was literally telling him the trash in the beginning of the game, and they were like, "Yo, just get your strength up."
素敵なお父様ね。
Do you really think so?
しずくちゃんはそのくせお父さんが訪ねてもお父さん大好きとか言ってセシルさんたら
あの凄腕のおっさんが娘に甘えられてる構図か。
Hard to imagine that a workaholic getting smothered by his daughter, huh?
少し想像しにくいですね。そういえば例の件なんだけど実はここにいるしずくちゃんが気づいた。
I did grind off stream too. Like off this episode, I did grind and got majority of the side quests completed. So we're pretty up there. We're almost about to be in our 20s. So our level 20s, and I think everyone's orbital slot is opened, but I gotta double check that. She did?
その
I was having a hard time falling asleep, so I stayed up reading my Braille books. Oh, she's blind!
その時悲鳴みたいなのが聞こえてき
Then
た
all
ん
of
で
a
す
sudden, I heard a scream.
本当かい？
Really?
それでどうしたの？その気になったので
I didn't realize she was blind. I just like literally thought that was like something that happened. But that's crazy. Well, I was curious of what was happening, so I opened the window and listened very carefully.
それ以上悲鳴は聞こえなくて代わりに
I didn't hear any more screams, but I did hear something that sounded like heavy breathing.
しばらくしたら
Then after a few minutes, suddenly I heard a thumping sound, almost like someone was jumping. And that's all I remember.
そっか。
Interesting.
そのことは警備隊の人には？
Did you tell the CGF at all, too?
私ずっと夢でも見たのかと思ってて
To be honest, I thought I dreamt the entire thing.
さっきセシルさんから話を聞いて初めてそのことだって気づいて
I only realized that I hadn't when Cecile told me what happened.
ごめんなさいもっと早くに言ってれば
I'm so sorry, everyone. If I had said something earlier.
いや、いいんだよ。
No, it's fine.
ありがとう教えてくれてしかし屋上での調査を完全に裏付ける証言
ああ、最初の悲鳴ってのがあの研修医が気絶した時
Sure does. And that scream she heard must have been Lighton right before he fainted.
そして狼型魔獣の息遣いとあの木箱やらに飛び乗って逃げていった時の音みたいだな
Then those sounds afterwards could have been the wolves panting as they jumped on the boxes to escape.
それとその
いいよ。
Hmm.
気になったことは何でも言ってみて。
It's okay, Shizuku. Even in the smallest detail might be an important clue.
そのさっき話した音が聞こえてる最中何かキーンってかすれた音が聞こえたような気がしたんです
Oh, she heard a whistle from a distance?
キーンとか
Whistling?
特定の魔獣が発する独自の鳴き声かなんか
Like a dog whistle? Probably. If it's dog-like, wolf-like creatures, then that's probably what it is. And they were probably controlled by a dude that was taming them or something like that. I don't know. Trails is one of those RPGs that like literally you don't expect it, but if you watch anime, you kind of know the kind of like the enemy tropes sometimes. But we'll see how this goes. Maybe it's some kind of specific noise these monsters make.
その音は普段は聞こえないのねはいあの晩だけだと思いますそのやっぱり私の空耳の
いや、貴重な証言ありがとう。
I wouldn't be so sure. Anyways, thanks for giving us your statement. Migs, are you gonna react to the state of play? Yep, that's why I put it in the Discord. That I was gonna go ahead and do it, and as soon as 5 o'clock hits. So we're gonna do as much as we possibly can here, and then we're gonna get to more trails. I wouldn't be so sure. Anyways, thanks for giving us our statement, Shizuku. It might end up being a clue we need.
セシルね、いろいろと分かったことがあるから、一通り報告させてもらうよ。
Are you ready to hear our report? I think our investigation here has helped make the truth a little bit more clear.
それじゃあしずくはい
Okay.
お仕事がロイドさんたちも
うん、ありがとう。
You can count on us, Shizuku.
また遊びに来るわね
Yep, I'm excited for the state of play. I'm really excited to see. And then Friday we are officially co-streamers for Summer Game Fest, so I'm excited for that too. Spoiler alert. I was gonna announce it later, but
セシルね、その
that girl.
数年前の事故で目の光をね
She lost her eyesight in an accident several years ago.
でも
Fortunately, there hope she may regain it someday.
少しずつ回復
Yo, is she a Nonoli situation? Like,
生活をしてるのよ
is she a Nonoli situation from Code Geass? You know, like.
そうだったのか。
Well, that's good to hear.
大変ですねとってもけなお父さんが忙しい人だか
As the
ら
bracer girl keeps her father busy, she gets quite lonely yet despite that, she always has a smile on her
あなた
face.
たちもよかったら今後 とも仲良くしてあげてね。
I'd really appreciate it if you four could be her friends. I'm sure she'd like that too.
ああ喜んで
Of course, we'd love to.
そうですね。ですね。
俺の素敵トークであの子を笑顔にしてやりますよ。
Freaking Randy. Leave it to me. I'll use every bit of my charm to keep that smile on her face.
ありがとう。さて改めて聞かせてもらえる？
Well, we know where the monsters came in, so that's the main important part.
魔獣がなぜ入り込んだかそこまでは分かっていないけど
Right, we still don't know what compelled them to do it.
何らかの対
But the
応策
hospital should take some precautions for the time being.
そうね。
What the?
急ごしらえにはなってしまうと思うけど。
Oh, what the hell? Listen here, you little lovable bastard. Thank you for Path of Exile too. Jesus Christ.
魔獣よけのフェンスくらいなら増設できるかもしれないわ。
He's like, what? I ain't do nothing.
ああそれだけでもかなり違いがあるっすよ。
Oh my god. Yeah, that should do the trick.
それなりの強度で可動式のものがこの病院にそう。ええ、確か事務長さんに相談して設置してしまいましょう。
Now I have another game on the ever-growing monster we call the backlog.
お疲れ様で
So
す。
figure out when we're gonna do that shit. I love you guys, honestly.
これでみんなも安心できるわ。
いやーそんな
Nothing to it.
でも実際大したことはしていないよ
We didn't do anything that special.
本当に魔獣が入り
All
込
we
んだか
did was figure out how the wolves got in.
それがなかったら。
We'll just say they don't know ninjutsu to summon birds.
そのままだとあなたたちだったらお姉ちゃんが保証。
セシルね
You really think so?
感激っす。
Hell yeah, we will.
ありがとうございます。とても励頑張ります。ロイド、お互い休みが取れ、お墓参りも一緒に行きたいしね。
そうだね
Yeah, we should do that.
あとは、そうね。
Oh, one last
エ
thing.
リーちゃんとティオちゃんのどちらかと付き合うことになったら、
When I see you next, make sure you tell me whether you're dating Ellie or Tio, okay? I think, in all honesty, if he was dating Tio, he would gotten arrested. Let's not do this allegations right now.
どうしてそんな話になるの
I told you it wasn't like that.
だったら、ランディ君とでもいいけど、その時は連絡してね。
どんなジャンルだよ
How many times do I need to tell
い
you?
やーもうセシルさんが喜んでくれるなら俺の方は構わないっすよ。
Hey, if it'll make you happy, I don't mind giving it a
い
try.
や構おうよ
Well, I mind.
それじゃあ、私はここで失礼しちゃおうかな、みんな。
We will.
お世話になりました。
あーいいなー。
Watch out. Guy's gonna come from the grave and kick your ass, Randy. Oh, I think I'm in love.
温かくってとっても素敵な人。
そう言ってもらえると嬉しいよ
I'm glad you think so too.
実の姉さん以上に世話になってきた人だからさ
We may not be real siblings, but she's family in my eyes.
それで、ロイドさん、セシルさんとは実際に。
What exactly is your relationship with her? Huh?
そうね、ちょっとだけ気になるわね。あなたいつにも増して弟。
なんだそりゃ
What are you implying?
ロイド
Damn you, Lloyd!
あんな素敵なお姉さんとベタベタ甘々な関係ってか
You were this whole time you were getting babied by a babe like her?
羨ましい体を交換してください
I'll let her be my big sis any day. Please switch bodies with me. Come on, man.
できないから
You know that is impossible.
バカなこと言ってないでそろそろクロスベル市に戻ろう
Actually, I think it is about time we drop this whole pointless conversation and head back to the city.
もう夕方だし
It's already evening, and we still have to put together a report of today's investigation.
ごまかしましたね。
He dodged the question.
それも露骨に。
おのれロイド。俺のドストライクな人。
Curse you, Lloyd. She's totally my type too.
そこひそひそ話をしない
Can you guys stop talking behind my back? I'm right here, you know. Damn. I think we got the rest here, I think. I don't know. I mean, it's the only, like, kind of... I don't have money. We broke. Alright, well, I think we should check the bus. Because it's about that time to get there. Wait for the bus. There you
さ
go.
てとバスが来るのを待つとするか
Okay, then. Should we wait for the bus?
時刻表によると次は15分後くらいだな
According to the schedule, one should be coming in 15
しか
minutes.
し随分と便利だよな。
That's a modern convenience for you.
夜の11時まで運行してるみたいじゃないか。
They got them all the way to 11 p.m.?
運賃の方もお手頃ですし、市の運営とのことですが。まあ、それだけ市の方でも財政的には余裕があるし、市民の。なるほど。
ま気軽に病院に行けるのはやっぱりありがたいかもしれないな
Being able to visit the hospital this early is definitely something to be thankful for. I mean, this is true. Last time we went to a whole town, the whole map got destroyed. Well, not the whole map. The bus route got destroyed, and we had to fight a bunch of like demonic monsters anyway. So. Okay.
綺麗な夕暮れね。
What a beautiful sunset.
はい。なんだか
しかし動力車ってのは随分と楽ちんだよな。
Whew. After a day packed with walking around, this bus feels like a gift from Adios.
うちでも専用の車が使えりゃよかったんだが。
Man, imagine if we got our hands on our own car.
ま無理だろうな
Yeah, I wouldn't count on that.
他の捜査課では
Is Randy like foreshadowing us getting a car? Cause like I swear that would be great. I think the investigation division uses them though.
確か捜査一課では。
そうなのか
Seriously?
それはさすがに優遇しすぎだと思うけど。
やれやれ。こういう時に日陰者は辛いね。
Yeah, it's time like that it really sucks to be the misfits.
まあないものねだりをしたって仕方ないし
Well, it's no use wishing for stuff we can't get.
それに街道を歩くのだって結構な鍛錬にはなると思うぞ
Besides, traveling on the highway is pretty good training, don't you think?
不本意ですが、そうかもしれません。
You're gonna be driving soon, apparently.
でも
I don't know, maybe he's foreshadowing that? I mean, that'd be cool.
あ
And an interesting take on an RPG, especially in chibi form. Yeah, we can make our way to the mains tomorrow.
あさっきも言ったように
Like I said, let's head back for now and write up this report.
でもセシルさんよかったな。
You got that right, but man, it was all worth it to meet an angel like that.
よし。今度は合コンにかこつけて個人的にお近づきを。
Alright, next time I'm gonna get her to hit the clubs with me.
ランディは元気だな
You're persistent. You're persistent, Randy. I'll give you that. Oh my god. I feel like Lloyd is like 2 seconds of punching Randy in the face. Oh, it's the Dogo. It's the Doge. Or, you know, the white wolf apparently in this case. Lloyd and the others returned to the SSS that night and began compiling a report of that day's investigation. The newly found evidence, uncertainties, and theories were all discussed and organized for Sergei's conventions. And before they knew it, the clock struck midnight. Once finished, they returned to their respective rooms, exhausted and fell asleep.
ちょっと待ってよ
Wait, guy.
しばらく旅に出るってそんないきなり
What do you mean you're going on a trip?
一体どこに行くつもりなのさ。
What are you even going?
レビフェリア公国だ。
The Principality of Rimperia.
なに、しばらくと言っても2ヶ月くらいで済むだろう。
Don't worry, I should be back in a month or two.
場合によっちゃ半月足らずで帰ってくるかもしれんしな。
Might even be as short as 2 weeks, depending on how things go.
それは分かったけど。
No, I get that, but
兄ちゃん。
you're a CPD detective, aren't you?
そんな長い間。
Is it really okay for you to leave Crossbell for that long?
お、なんだなんだ。
Aw, what's with the long face?
お兄様が留守にするのがそんな寂しいのか？
Are you that sad that your big brothers are going away then for a bit?
もう。
Poor little Lloyd. Are you gonna be lonely here by yourself?
2ヶ月と言わずに2年くらい旅行してれば。
Nuh-uh. I'm perfectly fine on my own.
僕、そのくらい一人で平気だし。
Damn, Big Brother's going to go get milk. Oh my God. Technically, he's apparently he's dead in this game. So I don't know. Like apparently he's well, not apparently. We visited his grave. He is dead, and so there is like some mystery revolving his death, anyways. As you see, like in the past chapters, like kind of like when Lloyd tries to talk about Guy, he kind of shuns. Like he talks about him in high stokes, but shies away of what happens to like his brother's death, you know. But did you see the body? That we don't know. Why stop at 2 months? You can leave for 2 years for all I care. Well, relax, I was just kidding. You see, the truth is, I'm not going to Rimperia for fun. This is a top secret job, Lloyd. Sounds fishy to me. I mean, top secret? What kind of secrets are we even talking about? I knew you were going to ask that. Well, I can't dive into specifics, but I'm in charge of escorting a cute little girl back to her home. Huh? The girl and I are escaping to Rimperia and a beautiful northern country. So tell me, just how jealous are you? Bro, I kind of like Guy. Okay. No more joking around. I asked the neighbors to look after you while I'm away. Make sure you get dinner and all that. Breakfast and lunch. You're on job. Or your job, excuse me, though. I'm not a kid. I can cook my own meals. Wait, that's besides the point. Cute little girl? Just what exactly are you trying to pull, Guy? What are you gonna do if Cecile finds out all about this? Huh? What does Cecile have to do with any of this? What does she... you're impossible! What could she possibly see in this massive idiot? Huh? For your information, I've already discussed this with her. What? Yeah, there seems to be a little bit of misunderstanding here, Lloyd. Even though I call it a trip, it's just still very much police work. Oh, I just really sped up on that, guess. A dream? I haven't thought about that in forever. I must have been like 12 when that happened, or was it 13? And if I'm remembering correctly, after that... Lloyd speaking. Good, you're up. Have you finished that report? Yes, sir. Yesterday's investigation is all written up. Excellent. Now round up everyone and come to my office. You have a guest. What? Ah, the CGF. Excuse me, sir.
そうにゃ副司令。
Deputy Commander Bales?
やっぱ予想通りか。
Man, how did I know?
おはよう。お疲れ様です。
Ooh.
おはようございます。やはりお客様。
ああ、ちょうどさっきこっちを訪ねてきたんだ。
She just happened to drop by.
お前たちの調査について聞いておきたいらしい。
Apparently, she wants to hear about how your investigation is going.
それは構いませんが。
Yeah, of course.
急な話ですね。
But isn't this on a pretty short notice?
まだ鉱山町方面の調査が終わっていませんが。
We still haven't been able to investigate mains yet.
悪いわね。せかすつもりではなかったんだけど、こちらの状況が。
状況が変わった
The situation has changed? What do you mean?
実は昨日までうちの方で鉱山町方面の警備巡回を行っていたんだけど、今朝をもって完全に引き上げることになったのよ。
警備を引き上げるって。
You're withdrawing the guardsmen?
確か鉱山町に魔獣が現れ
Uh-oh.
て。
こちらとしてもせめて1週間くらいは警備を続けたかったんだけど、警備隊司令からのお達しでね。
無駄なことって
あの腰巾着親父か。
I never liked the spineless kiss asses.
ランディ。
You know him?
俺がベルガード門に詰めてた時、何度かお目にかかってるからね。
Oh yeah. When I was over in the Belgard gate, I saw him loads of time.
一応警備隊のトップだが、帝国派議員のお偉いさんと深いつながりがあるらしい。
Basically, he's top dog of the Guardian Force and buddy-buddy with some Imperial faction big shot.
ろくに仕事もしないで。
He's more of a fan of winning and dining. Winning and dining after, rather than actually doing his job.
噂には聞いていたけど、やっぱりそうですが、魔獣の
局地的な魔獣の日、今回は非警備隊としてもこれ以上は看過できるわけがないわ。
問題は3週間にわたってそして広範囲とはいえ実それを理由に司令閣下から
そうだったのか。
So that's how it's happened.
ああ、そういえば紹介してなかったわね。彼女はノエル総長。
This is Sergeant Major Seeker.
まだ若いけど、戦闘能力、運転技術、私の護衛やさ。
ノエルシーカーです。改めてよろしくお願いし
The
ます。
funny part, she does look like Noelle from Blaze Blue.
こちらこそよろしくお願いします。
And nice to meet you too.
あれ、
Hold on.
シーカーって
You said your last name was Seeker?
ひょっとして警察本部の受付をしているフランス。
姉になります。
Oh, she's Fran's sister, one of the receptionists back in the headquarters.
いつも妹がお世話になっているみたいですね。
Okay.
こちらこそ妹さんには世話になりっぱなしですよ。
Let's say she's the dependable one. She really helped us out on a lot.
しかしなるほど。君がノエル総長だったのか。
Huh. So you're the Sergeant Major I heard so much about.
聞いてるぜ。タングラム門の女性隊員で期待のホープがいるってな。
Oh, she has a whole title too. Sergeant Major Seeker is the young guard who's become Tangram's shining beacon of hope.
自分の方もランディスいろいろな伝説をお持ちのようで。
そいつは光栄だね。
Guess my reputation precedes
い
me.
ろいろな伝説。
What kind of story are we talking
や
about?
はり女性関係ですか。
Freaking Tio. Primarily one involving escapades of with women's, or I assume. Jesus Christ. They have like no hope or anything with Randy. Got me there. The guys were actually jealous of my skills with the ladies. I mean, I would be too if I were in their shoes.
まあ、社交辞令はそのくらいにするとして。現状は伝えた通り。
Okay.
打開できる要素があるとしたら、あなたたちの調査結果くらい正直藁にもすがる思い。
なるほど。
では調書の提出と合わせて。
なるほどな。
That's that then.
どうだソニア。うちの小僧どもの手際は。
Well, Sonia, what do you think of my rookies?
期待以上ね。 新郎の言い伝えに
Oh yeah, because they did talk about the divine wolves and how they were like guardians of Crossbell, though they were lost in history due to Crossbell's progression and stuff. So
どうかしらノエル。
正直驚きました。やはり本職の捜査官は目の付けどころが違いますね。
目の付けどころというより発想法の違いでしょうね。決めたわ。あなたたちには引き続き鉱山町方面の調査をお願いします。この調子だと思いも。
こちらはそのつもりでしたけど。
understood. We'll continue our investigation as planned.
の司令殿の命令を無視することにならないですか？
Does this mean we'll be going against the CGF commander's orders though?
あなたたちへの要請魔獣の手がかりが判明次第、それなら問題ないでしょ。
なるほどね。
さすがにやり手でいらっしゃいますね。
それにどうも魔獣たちに我々の動きを感づかれているらしいんです。大部隊で捜索するよりも少人数で行動した方が相手も隙を見せるかもしれない。それを期待したいところですね。
なるほど。わかりました。
Got it. Thanks for the heads up. If possible, I'd like to head over to Maine's ASAP.
お願いする。何か分かったらそれじゃ。
Oh shit.
例の。
了解。あんまり無理すんじゃねえぞ。
And we're moving. Well, I mean, we're going to the last investigation spots for this case, so we'll see how this goes. Sure is a busy woman.
そうね。早朝に鉱山町から撤収したばかりみたいだし。
ま、無能な上司に振り回されてるみたいだからな。
What a shame she was at the mercy of the incomprehensible bag boss of hers.
それでいて共和国方面への警戒もおろそかにできねえ。
Not only that, she's got to keep a consistent eye on Carvain's border.
相変わらず貧乏くじを引いてるぜ。
Basically, she's always drawing the short end of the stick.
なるほど。そういえば、課長と副司令ってお知り合いだったんですか？
何気に名前で呼び合って。
そういや、俺をここに推薦してくれたのも副司令だったんだよな。一体どういう関係なんすか？
What kind of relationship are you hiding from us, boss? Calm down. She's just an old friend. Alright. I wonder if any new side quests are gonna open up.
さすがに今日はバスで遊撃士を見習う。
どういうことっすか？
連中の習慣らしいが、まず手始めに自分の足だけで周辺地域を一通り回ってみるらしい。
It's kind of a whole initiation thing. They have a junior bracer toward the surrounding area on foot. That way they build up the stamina, piles up the loads of combat experience, and more importantly, get a lay of the land. 3 birds, 1 stone. That does seem pretty effective. That makes sense. No wonder they are so good at what they do.
もしかして早速徒歩で一通り回るつもりだったのかもしれ。
その2人だが、何でも去年起きたリベールの
異変って。
報告。
Oh, they're talking about the stuff that happened in skies. Nice. That's what the orbital power suddenly shut down. Yeah, because like the black orbital material and stuff like that. That's so crazy. This shit really is connected. That's kind of nuts. For real, that sounds pretty serious. Here in Groswell, they're no more than rookies just like you. They're talking about Elijah. They're talking about Estelle and Joshua here. Let's head to Maine's as soon as we're ready. Well, we should double check and see if there's any side quests, because I'm pretty sure there is. So, yep, I got these 3 done, so now we just have to do these. These are short, so Pressing help and inspecting the train bound the stadium. Okay, that should be pretty easy, I guess, but we'll see. I know this one's a monster cleanup area, so this is an extermination mission. And then this one's an extermination mission too. It's a fall eagle has been sighted on the side of Maine's Mountain. Okay, so we're gonna probably have to beat that sub boss on the road and then come right back. So let's go take care of the train, I suppose, since it's right there. And since it's just like a side quest, so we don't really have to worry about anything else. So we're just basically doing inspections of the... This should be quick. At least I think so, unless we just pay attention. So I'm not gonna really do voice acting, I'm just gonna skim through it. Uh-huh. I have a feeling I should probably just like, I don't know. I like doing the voice acting sometimes, but like for certain characters, but I feel like I can't really change or adapt my voices to anything unless it's like a Western old man. I can probably just do that and just quickly do it. But when it comes to Lloyd and Randy, I feel like Lloyd is more like serious type and Randy is more like the playboy type. So it's kind of like laid back, chill, kind of Jill. Please do, we're all ears. Okay, got it. Inspecting the whole cart, but what do we do if anyone's not in their seats during the check? Kind of felt like it's getting like a bunch of amateurs like us might not be able to cover everybody. But I mean, same thing. It's kind of like one of those things. Side questing. It's kind of like, eh. Okay, so just checking everyone's, making sure they're in the right seats and making sure everything is coming out correctly. If anyone's suspicious, we arrest their asses. Alright, there's sure a lot of travelers here. I can't say I'm surprised. I need to make sure to be polite and while questioning everyone. So let's start off with our gentleman here. He's a merchant. Okay. He checks out. The aristocrat types. Okay, so the rich lady. Oh, she's from Marebonia. Nice. I apologize for the inconvenience, but would you mind me checking your luggage and the entire entry paper? Ah, Inspector, are you? Very well. Okay. Can you be a good kid for just a little bit longer, while we finish up our job? I guess. With that settled, I should try to wrap this up quickly. All right, your luggage and papers look good to go. Thank you for your cooperation. Good to hear. Listen, can you pinky promise me you'll hurry and let the train leave? Oh my god. Alright, that's one person down. You look kind of shady. Pardon me, I'm an assistant inspector. I apologize for the inconvenience, but would you mind me checking your luggage and entry paper? Ah, of course. Just one moment. Okay, sus. Are you okay? Oh, it's nothing. It's just a deep green foliage and of the Knox forest. It's incredibly charming. Knowing that, I couldn't help but feel a bit giddy before departing. Well, if you excuse me then. Alright, your luggage and paper looks good. It's good to go. Thank you for cooperation. Good to know. Thank you for your dedication. Okay, we're slapping the cuffs on him. Excuse me, I'm one of the assistant inspectors. I apologize on the inconvenience, but would you mind me checking your luggage and entry papers? Oh God. Good point. Sorry, but you heard the lady. No, hold on. You just can't just refuse. It doesn't work like that. It's regulations. So please work with me. I'll show the utmost consideration in inspecting your delicacies. Oh my God. This is harder than it looks. Okay. That should be the last passenger. I didn't notice anything suspicious, so I should regroup with the others. It's kind of nerve-wracking doing this inspection for the first time. I didn't overlook anyone, did I? Let's talk to the kids. One more time. Run to the car? Could that mean Mr. Cordo was expecting? He might have just had some business in conductor. No, wait a second. Maybe he changed the car after the inspection began? Go to this guy. Oh, I'm looking forward to seeing the beautiful scenery during the ride. Can we leave already? Excuse me, sir. Do you have a moment? Oh, what's wrong? I thought the inspection already ended. It had, but there's something that's bothering me. With your permission, may I redo the inspection? Sure. I don't mind. Forget to check something? Here's my luggage and entry papers. Oh no, I won't be the one conducting the inspection. I'm planning on asking an official inspector, Mr. Cordo, to do it. Cordo, why aren't you more the capable of doing this silly little inspection? So, do you know him? No. You see, Curls laid down some ground rules before he began the inspections. One that stood out to me was you may not move to another car during inspection. Of course I know that. Are you implying I broke that rule? Yes I am. I hate to break it to you, but I have a witness. That rowdy boy sitting over there saw you entering their car up front. What? The pretension? This got to be some kind of mistake, right? I'm sure he could confirm the boy's. I'm sure we could confirm the boy's statement if we asked the train conductor. The question still stands: why would you transfer cars? If things went according to plan, you would have been inspected by Cordo. But in spite of the rules, you snuck away onto this train. An only logical conclusion is that you didn't want Quattro to see you. Am I wrong? Please, I'm begging you, overlook this. I just wanted to have a little fun trip. Yeah, that's all it is. Look, you said my papers are good. It's good to go, didn't you? In that case, then it should be fine with Quattro double checking them, right? What? No, please. I don't know all the details. But as long as I'm working as an assistant inspector, I can't ignore suspicious behavior. I'll need you to come with me. Fine. Welcome, boys. We're arresting them. This man has falsified his immigration papers. Falsified? How so? So you mean to say he lied about his personal history? Correct. He's a former swindler in Calvard. Oh man. Former swindler. If he's not swindling anymore, then what is he up to now? Now that he's in prison, sentences in Calvert is up, it looks like he's trying to lead an honest life. The fraud he's committed in relatively small in scale, but so apparently he wasn't given a heavy sentence. Huh. Well, we booked him. That's important, I guess. So what's going to happen to this man? I detained him in my office for the time being. I'll give him a stern warning and then ship him back to Calvert. It's nothing out of the ordinary for me. Yeah, I guess there's no other choice. At any rate, we're successfully completed your inspection with the incident. We're a bit behind schedule, but we should be able to see this train off safely now. Nice. So, I mean, that was a good thing to do, to just overstep that. I knew he was kind of like suspicious with the hee-heeing consistently, so it's kind of weird. I was like, it's weird that he's doing that. All right, that's one side quest done. Let's just go turn that in. And we have an hour before for the state of play, so we're just gonna do that. Ooh, you're presented with the information quartz as we. Oh, nice. We have 2 more: the sub boss fight and then cleaning up the apartment building. Okay. Excuse me. So we have to go to the back alley. That's where the other side quest is at. And I think it's this one here. Yep. Okay, so it's just really just cleaning up the apartment building of hers because it's swarming monsters. Yeah, we'll take care of it. And I think, let me see. Okay, so all right, so now we just gotta go there. Let me just double check everyone's orbaments real quick. Oh yeah, also I changed everyone's like a cover. There was only like 1,000 per change, so. Do we have a wind one? We don't. Ah, we didn't open Tio's. Oh, that sucks. We should probably get on top of that then. Just kind of like throw everything on there, unlock everyone's thing, and then kind of fill in the gaps on there too. Okay, so if we're going to East City, the east side area. Is it this one? No, I think it's the other one, a little bit further down. Yeah. Mansion in Milda. Alright, so this is the apartment building. It's clear, let's go. Stay on guard, everyone. There may be monsters roaming around. Okay. Alright, we made it here. Oh, we made it in. We don't know what lies ahead, so be careful. And get a load of all this dusty pile up here. Not to mention, this place is freaking huge. Definitely sounds like something rambling through. Ooh, treasure chest. Ooh, perfect. Let's see. Go down here. We're gonna cut through here. Let's cut through here. Ooh, damn. There you go. Skill that one. Team Saber. Yeah, we're almost like level 50. We're almost, I think by the time we're done with this quest, because I think we might be getting to level 15, but depending if we clear out all the monsters out of the way, so I don't want to use their S break yet, so let's go actual rush. Oh, we have Chrono down on him. Nice. I feel like when it comes to building on Tio and Ellie, I think the best course would probably be magic and support. I feel like Tio more likely be our magic offensive, like our black mage and stuff, while Ellie would be our white mage.
はい、
行くぜ。
俺の番だな。
私の番だ。はい、そこです。
おっしゃー。俺の番だな。これが俺たちの力だ。
There you go. Long barrel. That sounds like something that could be for Ellie, so we're gonna equip that. This prevents seal and poison. I would rather prefer the poisoning to be away. Yeah, definitely less for her. And then prevent sleep. We'll take that. Yeah, we kind of cleared all the monsters in here. Yeah, there's nothing else in here. Alright, so let's keep going. I think downstairs might be a little bit more monsters. Yeah, there's something here. Down here? Yeah. Ran right into one. Kind of making like Lloyd into like an evasion tank or a fencer. So while we have Randy being the bigger tank, but also being an offensive tank at the same time. It's weird, but nonetheless, I like the fact that we have like a set class. Did we manage to clear them all well? I think so. I'm pretty sure we've covered all the rooms. Okay. Just to verify. Yep. Okay. Not walled. Okay. He's come to clear out the area while we already pretty much cleared out the majority of this area here. That's funny. Uh-oh. Heh. All that ruckus and you haven't even finished the job yet. Wait, what are you talking about? We've gone all over the room already. Uh-huh. I figured that one room that was barreled with stuff on top of it was going to be like something that's not there yet? Or we haven't checked it? Uh-oh. Based on his history, I don't see him handling this with much fineness. We may end up with some startled monster making a break for it. Alright, so me and Randy are going to probably just go for it, I guess? Yeah. Fucking Lloyd is so freaking strong now. Like with him doing axle break, he's near damn breaking everything. Oh, he learned encourage. Sprinter. Let's see what that's about. Grasshopper shoe. So it's a better. Nice. Okay. Speed and defense. 3 chain battle. Okay. Got extra battle going. I think we're good. I think we could just go ahead and just kind of go for the attacks. Let them all group up so then like that, we can go encourage. Then what we'll do is we'll do axle break on everyone. I thought it was a 3-chain battle. Never mind. Okay. Okay, so that being done there, that's done there. I saw came in the room up ahead. and he's already hurt. Oh. Alright. So we got a semi rush of enemies, I guess. You know what's the funny part? I don't have poison on them, which I was thinking about giving Randy poison or like Lloyd poison, but we already got stunned, I think, on Lloyd or Seal. A fiber coat? Oh, nice. Our defense goes up, but our arts defense goes down, though. Oh, that would work more for Randy, though. Nice, okay. There we go. Boss time. I guess we're gonna have to protect Walt here. Oh shit, nice, hell yeah, bro. They got an anniversary update in May? Hell yeah. And they added someone unexpected. Oh, okay. Time to jump this damn mosquito boss. Oh, I didn't know Lloyd was down. A DM did your trailer? Hell yeah, dude. I'll take a look at it in a bit. Alright, damn, we don't have no items to heal, bro. What's wrong with me? Hey, you know what? Actually, hold on. I should have an antidote. And I think Lloyd has heals. Other side. Let me hit him with the power smash. Delay his thing. And then what we'll do we have arts? No, we can't do craft yet. Let me hit him with arts. Let me heal Randy because I know Randy's almost down. They're reviving? No, medium heal. Bruh. Just straight jumping a boss is funny to me. Alright, so that's zone side quest out of the way. Bro, did he just yell at us for saving his ass? He said, why the hell did you help me? Why you interrupt my fight, bro? Okay. What an asshole. A thank you would have been suffice, but... we all know Walt is too headstrong for that shit. Alright. She has... actually, I remember last time I went through her shop, this lady has some really good items, but they're so damn expensive. I think she had like 2 pieces of jewelry that prevents a lot of things. Let me see. Yeah, she has like still blue, which prevents. It gives you like extra like stuff, like actual like things, which I might grab. It's a gem that prevents poison, burn, and blind, and then the other one is passionate rogue. Damn, these two together on the weight would be great, actually. A gem made of high purity emanates a red glow, prevents freeze and purity. So like, or petrified, excuse me. So on like, these two would be hand in hand together. If everyone in our squadron had this, we wouldn't have to worry about shit. But it's a lot of freaking money. To I think just if we can buy one, I think we how many numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's only 4. Yeah, we're still short. If we were to sell the Sephiroths, I don't want to do that because we still need to open up Tio's like slots and stuff like that for her. But I kind of don't want to lose that opportunity to do that. So let's go take her over here, open up their orbital slots. There you go. There you go. Now everyone's opened. I think. Yeah. Everyone's open. Now we just can buy some. We can make some quartz here. At least I think so, but I say blind could probably be a thing. Make blind, make a move, make an evade. I don't have attack. Do I have enough for poison? I do. Poison here. Mind. And then Eagle Eye, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. Because I don't want to waste them all, because the fact is that maybe at one point we do get to a point where like there'll be better versions of quartz and stuff like that, so I don't want to do any of that stuff. So we're gonna give her a plus move. We're gonna give her a mind. This is a water. We need to make one. Yeah, let's go get her a water one. Maybe like a mute or an HP. Maybe a shield would do it. Orbits. Water, shield. Because she's not really going to be doing an attack, so that'd be nice for her to have. Like I said, I was thinking about getting Randy poison, because that'd probably work out for his favor. He has evade, he has that. Maybe mute we could probably take out too, because that could be a thing, but then we can see how that would work out. Like, I definitely want them to have like a poison ability to like kind of give people a chance to get like poisoned and stuff. So I'll give that to... No, I said Randy was gonna do it, right? So his strength is at 100, defense is at 98, so if we take that out, his attack goes back to 101. But we want Randy as a Stampede. Cancels enemy arts and crafts with 10% success rate. Actually, we need that. Information, 6 information enemies without analyzing. Oh, word. That could be for Tio anyway, so let's give poison to her. And then Tio can get information, and she can have an evade, and she can have blind. But I felt like more Ellie is more susceptible to more wind stuff, so I might have to take a look and see what kind of build we would want to make out for them. But right now we'll save the Sephiroths, and then the Septiums, or sorry, I keep Sephiroths, I don't know why I keep saying that, but we're gonna go here, we're gonna turn in this quest. The monster complex is before rewards. Okay, so we got money out of that. So next is just clearing out the monsters. It's already 4:22. Let's get going. Let's try to make this a little fast. But I don't think we see any monsters on the way there. But so we gotta figure out how we're gonna get the other stuff too.
Tio.
もしかして、はい。アクセス。
今のは
かすかにだけど。
ああ、魔獣の遠吠えだろう。ジオスケが気づかなかったら、俺。
やはり今の遠吠えは、北北西に
北北西に40セルジュ。参道の途中あたりになるのか。
ってことは。
そのエリ、ティオ、昨日に引き続いてこんなことを言うのもなんだけど。
気にしないで。
Then at the state of play, we're gonna be playing 007 anyways, so right after state of play.
これは巡り合わせでしょ。私も大丈夫です。それに今の遠吠
え。語りかけてくる。
威嚇してるとか。
いいえ、もっとはっきりとすみません。
そうか。
Okay.
どのみち警備隊が動いたら逃げられ俺たちだけで
そうね、頑張りましょう。本格的に賛同を調べ。
ああ、それに他の支援要請をやってる余裕もなくなるだろう。一通りケリをつけたら。
そんじゃま、準備を済ませたら
Okay, so I mean, let me just double check here. The cathedral's that way, Crossbow Cathedral. So I mean, we could go here and see what's up here. I feel like eventually we're gonna have to come here. I know for a fact, I think if I'm not mistaken, this is where Guy was buried anyways. So we'll come back to that whenever the story tells us to come back to that. We have enemies here, so.
敵先生、気をつけて。私の番ね。さて。
行くぜ。行くぞ。
私のさて。これで一安心です。
Nice, level 15 on everyone's front. There's a box here. Ooh, blind.
かかってきやがれ。行くぞ。
任せて。行きます。
おっしゃ。よし、よ。
私の行きます。
行くぜ。
I'm just like speed throwing this so I don't have to like waste some points and stuff like that. Damn. Also paralysis and poison and mute. That's crazy. Alright, it was the right idea to do that then. Because we're gonna be building that up a lot, so might as well. Oh, I forgot we didn't rest or buy supplies. I just realized that too. I didn't buy supplies. It's bad. Llama. There we go.
お返しです。
行くぞ。
行きます。任せて。
任せろ。ま、こんなもんかね。
Okay. Anything else there? Oh, we got the fishing, right? Oh, so I got the fishing down packed a little bit. So I learned that it's just before the exclamation mark goes through. So wait, 2, 3. There. Yeah, we'll take that. Because it's also like a good thing, because that's also like materials and items we can use for in case we need to make any food on the side. I like to hold on to the S brakes, but I kind of feel like if we just kind of use them right away, we can get through these fights pretty fast. Because we build them up so fast, so. Nice. We do have some monsters here. We could probably just beat these guys, but just make sure keep a tab on this data plate situation here. Okay. So this is almost.
しかし、大都市から少し離れるとこんな自然なんつうか変。
Keep pressing the wrong button because I keep pressing the top ZL button or ZR button, and then it's like that brings up the previous dialogue, but instead of like calming down fast mode.
そうね。私どこも伝統と自然の美しさをだっても私はクロスベルが良いところも悪いところも含めてありがとう。
ま、いろいろと刺激的な場所だとは思うぜ。
Well, there's definitely something special about it. That's for sure.
俺たちみたいな縁もゆかりもない連中がなぜか集まっちまうくらいだし。
Think about it. We had nothing to do with each other, yet this place managed to bring the four of us together.
そうですね。
確かにクロスペルあっての俺たちなんだよな。
Right. It's because Crossbell is the way it is that the SSS exists in the first place.
そう考えると悪
また
今度は随分
どっから聞こえたか。
待ってください。
What if we start bringing? What if we get the dog for our party member? It'd be funny.
10セルジュ北西で地図と照らし合わ
Northwest
せると
crossing and slicing.
わかった。行ってみよう。
Got it. Let's head over there then. Okay. Well, I wonder, like.
みんな気をつけて。
俺の番だな。
任せろぜ。
はい。行きます。みんな頑張ってました。
そこだ。そこだ。
お返しよ。
俺の番だな。
行くぜ。
そこ。行きます。
行くぞ。
行くぜ。
さて、そこです。
任せてくれ。
There you go.
さてと。
任せろ。
はい。そこです。
任せてくれ。まだまだいける。
Level 16. There's an item right there too. What's right by an enemy, but numerous gases. Yeah, I like to like kind of. I know there's a boss box there too, but I might have to come back for that one. if we want to make it on time for the state of play stuff.
はい、ターガンナーモード起動します。
行くぜ。こいつはどうだい。ちょろいぜ。
さあ始めましょう。
行くぞ。
さてと
行くぜ。
行きます。そこです。
任せてくれ。まだまだいける。
Okay.
どうやらここが
狼型。
また他の場所に
Yeah,
移
we
動
got
したの
like
かもしれないわね。
few more minutes, 20 something on me that's
左の
left.
方が鉱山庁方
We'll
面
get
とし
to
て
it.
あっちデータベースにも該当する情報は一応調べた方がいいかも。
ああ、先に進む前に確かめてみる。
敵接近
行くぞ。や
狙い撃つわ。
Aerosicle.
エングラ
俺の番だな。
ドライブ開始。やあ
行くぞ。やっ
今だみんな行くわよ。さてた
俺の番か。おととい。
Okay. That was really fast. We kind of like just went in there, just started spamming magic attacks. Okay, which way is which? The bus stop. Okay. Let's keep going this way. It looks like there's another path to the right. We should investigate it before we proceed. Huh. That's interesting. Oh, there goes our target.
手強いぞ。気をつけろ。俺の番だな。みんな一気に行くぞ。
任せろ。
私の番です。行きます。
よし。
Fucking being poisoned for 9 turns is kind of like RPG hell, to be honest.
さあ行くぞ。
Being poisoned and stunned at the same time is nuts.
分析を開始します。入手しました。
任せろ。
さてと私の番です。
Hit him with Chaos
任
Brands.
せてくれ。
行くぜ。
よし。やっと。
やあ任せて。へっ私の番そこです。
おっしゃ。
俺の番だな。みんな一気に行くぞ。行くぞ。
Go for it. And then after that, we'll go with Chaos Brand one more time.
任せろ。
任せてくれ。
それ私の番ね。さあ
There you go.
先を急ぎましょう。
Alright, so that side quest is done.
敵接近狙い撃つわ。そこ。
よし。
はいそこです。私のそこです。
俺の番だ。
私の番そこ。チャンスで皆さんお願いします。敵集団続けてきます。お返しよ。
Damn, they're just like jumping Ellie.
俺の番だな。そう
任せて。はいそこです。
俺の番だ。
任せてくれ。
任せて。私の番です。ドライブ開始。
俺の番だな。そうまだまだいける。
God, she has like holy breath. That's kind of crazy.
行くぞみんな。やっ
私の番だ。
任せろぜ。
行きます。
俺の番ですよ。
任せて。行きます。データ収集終了しました。
Is this starting or anything else like that? Am I confused? No, we have 23 minutes though. Okay. So I'm wondering about that too. I'm like, I don't know. No, we got 22 minutes left over. Okay, cool. We're gonna have to do that pretty soon, and then we're just gonna get there to that point. Okay, let's get to it. A little bit more, and then we got this. There is a two treasure chests here. There you go. Level 16. EP charge. Damn it. I don't want to guide them into like a big. There you go. I was like, I kind of want to get them all together in a group and just kind of blast them away from that point. Okay, so that's fine. Go around. What's that? Rosenberg Studio. It's our whole sign over there. The Rosenberg Studio. Keep out. It's a famous doll studio known for its variable antiques.
へえ、そんな工房。
私も名前くらいは聞いた。確かオークションなどで途方もの。いくつか見たことがあるけど、まさに芸術品という感じだったわ。クロスベルにあるとは聞いてたけど、こんな人里離れた場。
天才人形師か。看板の警告といい、気難しそう。
おじいさんなら留守よ。
Whoa, that voice is familiar. If you're looking for Grandpa George, he's not here. Yo, she's been here in Crossbow? It's Rena's, I think, right? Oh, that's the little girl in Skies that she summons the giant mech. What the hell? And she's a scythe meister, kind of, in a sense. We're with the Crossbow Police Department.
りに来たわけじゃないんだ。この辺りに出る魔獣について。
この辺りに出る魔獣。
Kind of much of Fujima-san.
その狼の姿をおじいさんから聞いた。でも。
Okay.
そうね。それのことかしら。
I'm just still wondering, like, what made her, what was making her come here? Like, I know she was running away from Estelle and Joshua from last time, but like, Estelle and Joshua made it apparent that they were trying to go look for her too.
ああ、そうなんだ。
Because she went through so much shit, but Jesus Christ.
おじいさんは留守って言ったね。
You said that your grandfather was
工
away.
房には。
そうよ。夕方には戻ってくるって言って。
そうか。さっきも言ったように、
I'm looking
こ
for
の
an
辺りで
extremely
お
dangerous
じいさんが
monster.
帰るまで、お家の中にいてくれるかい？
別に構わないけど。お兄さんたちにつ
I
いて。
think following you all the would be more entertaining. Okay.
だってその狼さんと鬼ごっこをしてる
You're playing tag with the wolves, aren't you? Or maybe it was a, like hide and seek. Either way, it seems quite fun. Okay.
なかなか面白い。
何があるかもわからないからごめん。うちの中に。
彼が治っていれば仕方ないから今日もあっちにもそれともガラスの後ろに遊びに
Playing the glass castle instead. Wait, what?
あっちに潜って。
ガラスの後ろそうだ
Bro.
レンって呼んでちょうだい
Seeing her is crazy to me because it's like, bro, I thought we weren't gonna see her anytime soon, but like here we are in crossbow status, and it's like, boom, yeah.
あいにく右足を怪我してておじいさんの治療を受けてるの
そうなのか。
どうやら狼さんちょっと遊んでみたいけど頑張ってね支援家のお兄さんたち
Okay, she did like an evil look in her things, special support section. We didn't even introduce ourselves yet. That is crazy. Now I'm more enticed to figure out what's gonna happen in this at the end of this chapter, because now that she's involved, that means the others might be involved too.
ま、そんなところだろう。しかし、
The rest of the organizations and stuff like that.
とっても可愛い子だ。ちょっと謎めいた言い方がまた魅力。ロイド、どうしたの？
なんだよ。狐につままれたみたい。
何か気になることでも？
いや、大したことじゃないんだけど。あの子さ。
Major, right before she left, she did call us a special support section.
そういえば名乗っていませんでしたね。
なんであんなガキンチョが俺たちのことし。
まあ、クロスベルタイムズを見て、それで俺たちがそうだとそれにしたって。
確かに。
ま、とりあえず一旦サンサロまで戻って。
わかった。
Okay. Well, at least I'm glad I'm not the only one who was like, wait a minute, we didn't even say anything to her about that. Yeah, she knew already who they were.
任せてくれ。
行きます。
俺の番だ。
任せてくれ。
任せてそこ。行きなさい。
行くぜ。
俺の番だな。
私の番だ。私の番。
よっしゃ。ちょろいぜ。
Yeah, we have to go down here because then we were trying to go to the other side. It wouldn't let us do it because they said there was like a whole other sectional.
バックを取られた。気をつけろ。
よし。さあ、行くぞ。
こいつはどうだい？
任せて。せーの、行きなさい。
行くぞ。
さてそこです。さて
行くぜ。
俺の番だな。まだまだ行ける。
All right, there we go. All right, just kinda gotta go around here.
敵接近。狙い撃つわ。
I mean, exactly. I could have done that actually. Now that I think about it, instead of like kind of going for the attack, I could just easily go for an AOE.
私の番です。エニグマ駆動。さてと。
Kind of make them all get hit at the same time.
駆動。それ。
more time.
俺の番だな。
任せてそこ。
甘い捨てろ。そう。
や
Nice.
俺の番だ。
That's bad though. Brandon getting beat up by Lloyd right now.
私の番。これで一安心です。
Let's get a little bit further in. Oh, we're in the underground room.
こんな山中にあるってことはやっぱりセプチウムの運搬
Septium at some point. Okay, so they have Septium mines here.
そうするとクロスベルトを言え今でも産出量は減っていないから採掘技術が上がったことで
そうだな。今のクロスベルといえばまたか。
反響してやがるな。
ティオちゃんわかる？はい行きます。わかりました。トンネル道を抜け
わかった。
Okay. Well, there isn't no way over there, but
Shiroi
ようやく現れたかよ。ここで会ったが100年目だ。
待ってください。その後ここは私。
おい。
no, I will handle this.
バカ。
Not Tia, we like relax.
やっと会えましたね。私たちに会いに来てくれた何か。そう。やっぱり。ティオちゃん。
言葉が。
Okay.
言ってることがそれで。
しまった。
あんなところ行くのかよ。
Damn, that thing was out.
ティオ、確かに俺たちに何か伝えたいみたいだった。
そのニュアンス最後のかけらはこの
The final fragment lies ahead. Oh, we're heading towards the end of the chapter then.
だそうです。
That's all I could gather.
ええ、そんなニュアンスで信じるも信じない。
なあ、最後のかけらはつまり一連の魔獣被害で不足していた。
ちょっと待って。ティオちゃんが聞いた言葉が本当。あの狼の言ってることそのまま信じてもいい。
ああ、各地を襲っていた。そんな知能があるかどうかともかく。
いや、どうやらさっきの狼は。
おいおい。
なあ。
Both Howl and parents.
村と病院での調査では、それに研修医のリットン。
そういえば
確かに結構違いがあるな。
まあ、だからといってあいつがボスで
群れで行動でも本当に違うのなら狼型魔獣は2種類。
ああ、そのうちさっきの彼
未だ尻尾を出してない黒いやつが。なるほど。
はい、さっきの子。
ああ、
最後のかけらはこの先というのはやっぱりこう。
なあ、真っ近くまで来たことだし予定。
しかし、あとどうでもいいけど、やたらと偉そうなもの。
そうですね。なんというか。
まあそれはともかく最後まで気を抜かずに調査した方が良さそうだな。
10 minutes, yee. Gonna have to save here, guys. The state of play is about to start, and I think I could probably save here, and I probably have to turn in that quest beforehand. So yeah, I mean, we're getting closer and closer to the end of chapter 1. Even though apparently this game has like 4 major chapters, but they stretched that long out. But we did some good progress. We had some returning characters. YouTube will be back at it possibly throughout this week, but I think Tuesdays I might be leaving it for the Trails days, honestly, just to get a little bit further. I'll probably start up at like 2 and stuff like I usually do and stuff on these days, on Tuesdays and stuff. But yeah, we're almost close to the end of chapter 1, it seems, because it seems like the wolf was telling us like, oh, it's the final fragment, and this is probably like the last spot for chapter 1, and we'll see what happens there. But we're gonna go look at the state of play, and we'll put up the video and reaction video up there at the end of the day. So thank you everyone for tuning in for the playthrough. We'll be locking in a state of play reactions. So, as always, stay awesome, stay frosty, stay lovely. Take care and brush your hair. Peace. Okay, so we got 10 minutes to go ahead and do